Oh boy. Let's get back on the line. Uh, go on. That's better. All right. Almost didn't hear it there for a second. Which one gets the adjudicator dolls? Adjudicator dolls, not dolls. Ton of these. Ton of these. Went after the material, so here we are. I'm not even sure what this they drop here, to be honest. Just gonna try to get people in. So silly. I tried Barb and Barb didn't hit near as hard as Paladin did, so I come over here and was like, you know what, screw it, we're gonna go run it back on Paladin. And oh, Wolves killed it. Wolves ate it. I don't need any of this gear unless we get a 4GA of something. None of this is GA'd. Well, I mean it is, but it's not 4GA, so I don't want any of this. I got some hidden armories to do. I better go do this real quick then. Get out of here. Look at the little wolves. Oh my. Hi, wolfers. Excuse me. Hoping to hit 365. There's a helm. What helm was that? 2GA helm, actually. None that I need. They need the helm. Dang stuff anyway. Wouldn't be bad to find something that's 4G. I don't think I found one 4GA this season at all. Threes, bunch of 3GAs. Might get people in here to level here. Just because it's better. Running the adjudicator masks, so it's definitely better experience, but total AFK leveling as well. Let me post up. Yeah, we'll post up, see if anyone wants to join us. Just because. I want to get more experience here. There we are. We'll see if anyone needs it. Someone's going to need experience somewhere along the line, right? I mean, I would call bull if they didn't. 300 Paragon? Absolutely. You could hit that. Pretty easy this season. It's not that hard to, not that hard to hit. So it's not. Now, this is the one thing I like about running alone. There's no timer. No timer at all. You just keep on respawning. I don't truly think anything anymore. I think thinking hurts my head. Belial died. Gotta go here and drop stuff. This is where we need an item that we can salvage things. Or to find a way to, like, I love loot filters. They're great, but how are you gonna put it on there that you don't want to pick up all of these? Like, you still have to pick it up. Unless the loot filter filters it out, which would be really great. I don't know if that's even a possibility. So I didn't. Yeah, did he die? Oh yeah, he did. He died. Never mind. It's over here. I am definitely not in the right rune set, and I know that, but we're still killing, so it doesn't matter to me. Gonna get this person in here. People need people need to leech, so I'll get him in here. I need those people to leech anyway. This does have the heart. I'm noticing this heart's dropping a little bit more too. There we go. One person to leech us. No complaints there. Get him added. Get him in here. Right. You just join me. Just join me. Just come on me. Oops. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Not running a reward in, and I understand that I have my wolves, but I was running a reward in, and I got lazy, and I wasn't pulling it out of there. I wasn't pulling my runes out. See, people love free leashes. I am hoping for a 4GA pain doors as well. It is. This is the hardest part of the season. Oops. I didn't well, I threaten nothing. My wolves can't kill if I don't have a spell going. Where's that at? There it is. There we go. Oops. This is the best boss, or so I'm being told. This is. I feel like I see Belial more. Boss is it? Oh, the one with the living steel. I see Belial more there than what I do here. But they're claiming this guy has the best experience per hour. So if that's the truthful case, then this is the right way to go. Is Belial? Nope. Because I can say I haven't seen Belial spawn a terrible amount on this one, on this boss. 283. That's crazy though. That person's been grinding. I've got like, well, I mean, I don't anymore, but I had like 5,000 of these Judicator masks, something crazy like that. And I'm gonna see where we get once I burn all 5,000 of them. I hope we get close because, yeah, this is definitely the way to do it. If you're gonna Paragon level. Now, see, if I was lazy, I wouldn't even need to do anything. I could run the lazy, I could run the lazy Aurorian build and just call it a day. But I don't want to run the lazy Aurorian build. Yeah, that was a person that I used to play Diablo 2 with, and then they went over to the dark side. And I don't like my. Wait, let's say, am I dying? What? Even other friends that I usually play with aren't on. So they're not. There's Paragon 260. Let's go. Oh, jump over this way. Why did it not drop the soul brand? Excuse me. What am I doing? Oh, I jumped into that. That was stupid of me. Oh no, my controller just died. That's terrible. That's absolutely horrendous. Now oh, this is disgusting. Now I can't sit back like I want to. That's bad. If anyone else is joining in on this fun extravaganza. Nope. No one else is. There's Mother's Embrace. I don't think I've ever seen Mother's Embrace drop from this boss. Have now, though, haven't I? Oh, this is disgusting feeling. Really should change the. I wonder if that other battery pack is charged. Really should change the battery pack out on my controller. Dang it. I also really want to give Judgment Pally a try. See that it looks fun. Okay. Let's do it this way. I want to see. I'm going to see if this other battery pack is charged. I need to be able to sit back a little bit. That's a catastrophe that it died. Oh, I got that in there? The wrong. Oh, I did have it in there the wrong way. Oops. Oops. At least I think I did. Yeah, I did. Oops. Sorry, controller died. Issues. There we go. That's better. Charge this up while we're doing that. I forgot to charge the controller the past 2 days. Much better. Still waiting. See if anyone else wants to join. This is the tedious part of this season. Getting to Paragon 300. I can say I haven't seen Paragon 300 because last time I played was season 2, so. I also need BAC runes. Also after those. I also have some Tribute of Ascendance to run as well. Found a couple of them. Got a couple of Infernal Hordes to run. Got my gruffs about Infernal Hordes. I think that they should be endless. And when I say endless, I mean endless. What was that? Q3GA. Mantle of the Gray. I'm gonna keep that. I don't know if it's worth anything. I don't know if it's good for any form of build when it comes to Paladin. Excuse me. Because we use Shrouded, I feel like, for everything, personally. But we'll find out. I'll do some research. I have to do some like towards the end of the season. I have to do some like crazy something or other. Like I'm gonna have to be crazy, and maybe get over to uh, hardcore because I don't like to run hardcore. So maybe it's worth the run this season. Why? Where's my drop all button? We need one. Do to do. I forgot. Oh my. 260. That's pretty good. Accounting, I haven't really ran a ton. So it is. I'm doing it for free. So just come leech me. I'm doing the same thing, so it's gonna take a lot of people off, but that's the way to do it. I like taking people off. You might not get that person where they want to be, but it's still better than nothing, right? And it's more Paragon for me as well. So it is. I shouldn't. I don't know. There's like people charge for this. I didn't even realize that. Like some of the websites that I'm on, people charge to Paragon level people, and it's like that's cool. Or you can just come leech me, where it's 100% dare I say free, and then you don't have to pay someone to level you. I mean, sure, maybe it's like the whole paying for that person's time kind of thing, but if I'm literally going to be doing the same thing that that person needs, then why would I charge for Paragon leveling? I guess that's a spiel for someone else. I don't know, maybe, but that's definitely a spiel that I have. People charging. First time I ever seen that shield here too. Let's see about getting this person in here because, like I said, people. How long? A couple hours. I'm hoping. Type. There we go. Some of these Paragon leveled. Some other person was trying to charge him for it. A couple billion gold. Like, if this is what I'm going to be sitting here doing to level myself, I'm not going to charge someone for that. It's insane. I don't even know how many of these masks I'm holding, but I know that I have more in my stash. You know, they say there's money to be made in video games, and I guess that maybe I'm just doing it wrong. And I'm I'm not charging people for my runs, so that's why I'm not making money. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I'm not out here looking to make a fortune playing a game. I'm just here to have some fun with people. As long as that person doesn't go AFK and log off, we're good. But that might happen. This other person hasn't got hold of me. So I believe I have one more person coming. And then if we... Where is my mouse? If we can get one more person in here, we're full. We're a full group, and I want to run for, I don't know, maybe another hour and a half, 2 hours if I can. Oh, I forgot to evade. That's what was going on there. If I would have remembered to save my reward in my armory, we would just be standing here. I would totally lazy build this, but I 100%, oops, forgot to put my reward into my armory. Look at all this wasted stuff. This is where we need to be able to get an in-game item where we can just bring it, throw an anvil right here, and just keep on. I don't know. It should give us an option to either sell or dispose of the material, like at the blacksmith. But I'm hoping that becomes a thing, especially if these boss runs like this are gonna stick. It depends if they're gonna do uniques like they did this season. The next season, you're not even really gonna need to worry about finding uniques. But I've been boss running and I found I think I think I'm at number 9 now uniques alone. The only one unique that I crafted that I was super proud of was that, and it ended up sanctifying total armor anyway. So, but that's the only one that I ever actually crafted that I was proud of. Other than that, it's a what rune? The Wat rune. There's so many Wat runes, it's ridiculous. Godslayer? Wow. Oops, I should probably pay attention so that person doesn't get their AFK. This is easy. This is how leveling goes. This person's literally standing here just getting levels. That's all they're doing. And I would actually just be standing here touching stuff. And the only buttons that I would have to hit is A. But I'm stupid. And I forgot to save my Roridan build. And I don't feel like going back through the Paragon board. Yet again, another fuss that I have. We should have an option to import stuff. But we don't. We should have an option to import builds. We all use Mobalytics. We all use. Pretty sure there's a streamer, Rob. I'm pretty sure Rob's got his own kind of website that he uses. We all use those websites. We all reference those builds. There should be a way that we can copy a link, put it in here. Blizzard, if you're listening, we need that. Absolutely need that. I've been a big Blizzard fan for years. Started in Diablo 1. I can remember sitting at my kitchen table. I was supposed to be going to bed. I can remember sitting at my kitchen table playing Diablo 1 until 2 or 3 in the morning, going upstairs, sleeping from 3 to about 5, waking up and going to school the next day. And yeah, was that stupid? Sure, but I mean, we were young then, right? But and I can tell you, my copy of Diablo 1, Blizzard, if you're listening, just plug your ears right now, because my copy of Diablo 1 was a burnt disc copy of Diablo 1. No joke. I had a guy who was like, hey, I can get you Diablo 1 for free. He literally pirated his disc for me, gave it to me, and that's how I played Diablo 1. That was probably, like, if I remember anything from my childhood, it was that guy pirating Diablo 1 so that we could play. I had a buddy of mine, him and I used to play together. We'd stay up for hours and play that game. And then Diablo 2 came out, and you couldn't do that with Diablo 2. So at the time, I was still a little poor and couldn't buy my own games because, well, I was 13 or 14 at the time, something crazy like that. Super excited when I could buy it though. I put a ton of time into Diablo 2. Was enjoying that. I still enjoy Diablo 2 Resurrected. I actually still play every ladder reset that I can get my hands on Diablo 2 Resurrected, so I do. I'm waiting. There's been no confirmed ladder reset date on Diablo 2 unless it was most recently done. Then in which case, uh then in which case, I'll be playing it. But I'll take maybe a week's break from Diablo 4. Maybe a week or two. Need to proc my wolves here. Oh no, it didn't do it. Stupid thing. I believe, like, you gotta give someone something for free and they don't want it. I'm not asking you to kill anything. I'm not asking you to do anything. I'm asking you to come in and do exactly what this person's doing right here. Just standing. I need you because I need levels. But anyway, then Diablo 3 came out. And at that time I was buying my own stuff. I want to say at that time I had my computer that had an i3. I couldn't even tell you what video card it was. I can tell you I was so fresh to computers that I plugged in I believe it was DVI cable at the time, into the back of my motherboard, not into the video card itself, because I had no clue what I was doing. And I played like that until some guy's like, dude, you're lagging terrible bad. And I'm like, yeah, these graphics are eating my graphics card. And again, I forget what graphics card it was. And he's like, dude, you should totally not be having that bad of a problem. He's like, send me some pictures. And those pictures are actually uploaded on my Facebook nonetheless. Oh man, what are we doing? I can't get in. Dang it. Give me a second. Don't die. Don't kill him. There you go. Oops. Almost got him killed. Nah, you're good, buddy. I wasn't paying attention. I was dropping stuff. I guess I gotta start dropping out here for you. But anyway, back to that story of my video card. Such a terrible noob to building any form of PC. And sent those pictures to that guy. He's a good friend. He's from Canada. He's like, dude, you got that wrong. So I plugged it in there. And then Diablo 3 was probably one of the most vibrant games I ever played. And then he convinced me to go down a rabbit hole. And that rabbit hole was World of Warcraft, and it never stopped. It might, though. It might now. I'm not sure how I feel about this new stuff that's coming out. Glad that they're changing midnight, but I don't know. Got my differences. And then the first time I played Diablo 4 was on my PlayStation 5, which, whoops, here we go again. There we go. Was on PlayStation 5. This is the second time I've seen Belial this time around. And it wasn't bad. Experiencing it on the PlayStation 5 wasn't terrible. Wasn't hurt by it. It was good. And then I believe at the time I was running it on my laptop, and I don't know, I didn't like the way that it ran on my laptop, I believe is what it was. And then so I got it for my PlayStation 5. I was all excited when I got it because it was great and I had so much to do. And then I'm not excited after I come back after season number 2 because, well, I didn't realize it until someone told me that this season my Altars of Lilith meant nothing. I grinded out the Altars of Lilith. I did all this and I did all that, and they're like, pointless. But in exchange, they gave us the Paladin, And I can't fault them for giving us the paladin, and I can't be mad at them for, the whole Altars of Lilith thing. Because I enjoy the paladin builds. I tried barbarian, and I don't know, I don't like it. And I tried rogue. I wanted to be different and start this season as a rogue because I did not come for the paladin. I didn't come to the back because of the paladin. I think it's a really good addition. Um, I am kind of stoked that Hammers is back. I like the play style. I like that it's got the feel of Diablo 2, but also has the feel of like the Crusader from Diablo 3. It's pretty cool. I like the items that they brought back, like HOZ. Wish they would have brought Hoto. Wish there's a way that they could bring like incorporate, like we have the Shaco, right? I mean, we have the Harlequin quest, right? So why can't we incorporate uh Hoto somehow into the game and make it for like, I don't know, make it a legendary for everyone? That'd be pretty cool. There's a shard. First shard I've seen in a while. I can't get no GAs on this stuff. Oh, hi Belial. I never think anything anymore. I think it hurts my head. He just wants me to think. That's all it is. I'm telling you, he does. You know, I just realized something. I'm gonna have to check something because I totally just realized something. Oh no, there it is. Okay, so I have 20 corrupted eyes of Belial. All right, I was gonna say I just realized something. I keep on picking up these corrupted eyes of Belial, and I feel like I have 20 of them in my inventory. I did not have 20 of them in my inventory. I now have 20 of them in my inventory. I don't. I believe no more will drop. So technically, people are going to be like, they will because you're on the computer, but they won't because I'm playing on controller. The computer notices, and then it yells, and then it's like, hey. Oh yeah, well listen, dude, it was free. That's all I know. This is a free service offer here. Dare I say it? I even give keep people a couple Judicator masks. I mean, I got 5,000 of these things. So I do. Well, not anymore. We're really working through them. So I am. This is this boss right here. I love killing this boss, but the problem that I have is he doesn't drop anything of use. And I would kill Belial over and over and over again, but he doesn't even give me experience, so he's not worth my time. I'm not sure if that was a bug or if that was intentional, though. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I wish that Belial did give us experience. Um, I think that this is because they give me these stones for him or like hearts, I don't know, whatever they are. They give us those for him, and it's like pointless to kill him. If I sell anything, they're probably the things that I end up selling, in all honesty. I'll trade him for Judicator masks because I just don't kill him. These things, these husks. You go kill Belial, that's great, but he doesn't give experience. So if he's not going to give me experience, then I don't want to kill him because I'm currently searching for 300 Paragon, and I really don't know. Maybe I can do a true test on how many legendaries he actually drops. Maybe that'll be a good video um, to test the theory because I should say mythic uniques. My apologies. See how many mythic uniques he drops because as far as I'm concerned right now, I found that this is number 10. This is the 10th one that's dropped. We're just going to talk about them now because they seem to drop. That's number 10 from just running these bosses like this, and I got experience from it. Um, so does Belial get me better? I mean, can't tell you how many hours. I wish that I would have it. I mean, I could go back and figure it out. I probably have it logged, but how many hours it's taken me to get those 10 that I've gotten. But if I might do that just so I know because I don't know. I feel like if the legendaries drop the same way, these mythic uniques drop the same way, then there's no sense in running a boss that doesn't give us the experience needed. So there's not. Maybe he's yeah. Come on, come get Paragon levels. Yeah, that's me to move this. I don't know where to. May or may not have a ton of things open. Maybe at some point it will. Maybe at some point it'll lag me out. I gotta let him know that. Yeah, I mean I don't get it either. But people people were posting how they wanted someone to Paragon level them on this one forum that I'm on, and I'm like, dude, instead of paying someone billions of gold to do it, just come leech off of these. And that's what him and I are talking about. Like people people are still willing to pay the billions of gold, and it's truthfully not that bad. I want to find that shard that's more got more GAs because I will probably start running Barb. Ah, yeah, I got a wife too, so I understand that one. I used to do that. I used to do that. Used to do that exactly what he said. He said I used to. Absolutely. I feel that. I feel that 110%. I got one of those 3 GA. It's the best one of those that I found, the surrender. It's for my build. Streaming's fun. Oops. Yeah, yeah, I get that too. I get that too. I think my wife would kill me if I had three. I would die if I had three PCs. No way. I would love to have three PCs. Um, I used to have a Seuss Rogue ally, I used to have uh, my desktop that I'm on, and I used to have a laptop. I used to do all that. Yeah. My wife won't do it. My wife won't. My wife won't game with me. She thinks this is a waste of time. I think that this is not a waste of time. This is my getaway. We have a pretty crazy life out, as it is. Um, my wife and I was 25 and my wife was 27 when her son first diagnosed with his cancer. So, um, Fortnite. Yeah, I don't know if my wife would play Fortnite. I'm not sure if my wife would play Fortnite. Kids will play Fortnite. Kids only play Minecraft. Kids only play Minecraft with them on the Switch too. I don't know how I feel about Minecraft, Minecraft, let alone on the Switch too. I have it. Yeah, no, my kids are 10. My twins are 10 and my oldest is 14, so that's not gonna happen. Oops, gotta get used to that there. Must have a decent laptop if we're not out here lagging it out. Oh, below. Oops, no, he's not. I want to reset this. Gets rid of all these disgusting things on the ground, is all it does. That's all it does. It just gets rid of all the items because there's a ton. What, did it pick anything up? Wait a minute. Did I even pick anything up? Where did everything go? Yeah, okay, there we go. There we go. I was gonna say, I just picked stuff up, I swear I did. And it just didn't show up in my inventory. What in the world was that about? All right, there we go. We got another person coming in. Sweet. Got another person coming in. I'm gonna reset this. That was weird. Um, X, accept. Let him. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna run over here. Put these two items into the stash, and then destroy because we have to. Now that we're reset, we can just go back to here. Nope, that's the pincushion dolls. This should be the adjudicators. There we go. I am still rocking a ton of materials, like a ton of materials. Lucy, I gotta read what he said. Oh, what the heck? This is a wonky one. All right, I just spent the last few hours doing these things. Yeah, yeah, it's easier just to reset. I mean, it truthfully is. I mean, my computer's built for this. And there's times that there's times that I think the server on the game itself gets bad. Well, so Belial actually doesn't give. So he doesn't give EXP. And they say this is the best per hour. But I'm going to say I've had Belial in these mini bosses spawn more on the boss that the living steel goes on, the boss that has the living steel. I've had Belial spawn. We'll just say if I ran an hour, like like a typical hour for me. Um, so yeah, he actually does if you open the chest. Yeah, I was gonna say he will. You have to open the chest. No, stop. Don't do that. It's like so it's stupid the way that they made that one. These frosties, yeah, these are frosties. I just gained 3 levels though in the past 40 minutes, so I don't think that's terrible. It's not the best, but it's not terrible. I'm still baffled, man, that people don't want this. There we go. But yeah, it's you definitely get from him if you open the chest. There's Gasp. We need him. We need him in here. He's more experience per hour. I just gotta wait till he logs on. Can't bombard him until then. That's only a 1 GA. One of these times we get lucky. I'm gonna get a 3 GA. HOZ. That's what's gonna happen. He hit O. No, he's still selecting his character. Okay. It's so broken. So broken. Uvar. And I'm gonna just continue just to run out the hall and drop these. Because then maybe, just maybe, we don't have to worry about that. Just keep on popping it though. Truthfully. It's not gonna hurt anything. Do pop it. It actually goes faster if other people pop it because then you don't have to worry about the wait timer. Look, an HOZ, but it doesn't have 4 GAs. I'm gonna find a perfect HOZ. That is on my list for this. What do I want to accomplish in this season? Is gonna spawn. Yeah, we're gonna invite him. There we go. Let him know I'm also streaming. Let him know that Kick's pulled up. There we go. Someone can pop it. I don't think it hurts it. So I could be wrong. We actually just scared this dude the other day. It was a fun time. Now we're just gonna now we're gonna get him all the Paragon levels we can. Because Paragon levels are good. Just throwing stuff on the ground over and over continuously. I feel like I should be running the other. I feel like I should be running a word in doing this, but I just don't. I did not save the build, and I don't feel like putting the stuff, the time. I'm going to use the word. I don't feel like putting the time into redoing the Paragon board right now because that's just, it's terrible. If there's one fight I have, it's these Paragon boards. I love them, but they take forever. Give me an import button. That's all I need. Come on, let me out. I'm a lot of what? Dad doesn't like me. Oh, it was already open. Uh-oh. I better open it. I got a Saraboon. I got a stinking Saraboon. I probably should have went out there and dropped before I popped, but I wish that I could figure out something with this. I really don't know if that is if I can make a build viable for that. There was a flail. I wonder what flail that was, because I'm pretty sure that was 3GA. I think I might keep that. I'm gonna find out. It was 3GA. Wow. Yo, what's up, man? One more person, dude. It could be a much better experience, but it seems to be going all right for you. I'm running. I'm gonna be running for a while here, so I have all these masks, and I still got more in my stash. So I'll be running a while. This fellow here just wanted some free levels, so we're gonna give him some free levels too. That's all we're doing. I offered some other person free levels, and they literally said that they didn't want it because I wasn't gonna be running long enough, or something along those lines. They wanted me to run like 3 days. They wanted me to run like 3 days. I'm like, I'm not running for 3 days. It's free levels for the next couple of hours. I think every build is running Shroud at some point in time. At least from what I'm seeing, every build is running Shroud. That's crazy. Even that Sorceress has Shroud on. Maybe like what? Maybe like Shroud and Hair? I don't know. He's getting... Well, Gas was getting what, like 2 levels a kill here. I think, yeah. No, it's 1 level now. Darn. It slows down, by the way. It does. Absolutely. And then it would go up if we could find another person to join, but literally no one wants free leveling, so. Good lord. It's been so busy. I've been so busy. I wanted to get on way earlier than this. I guess I don't know. That was 2 levels. So weird the way it's dropping. Ah, see, if everyone opens the chest, it's faster. Faster EXP per hour, but not everyone's carrying that many Judicator masks around. If Wolf's around, I know that he has. Because Wolf threw us them the other day. I guess if you're still here, dude, I have those I still have one of those treasure breaches, by the way. I found another one. Not a prankster, not a prankster. It's the treasure breach. Going for the goblins. So some point in time we gotta do that for you. The amount of items on the ground is sick. Yeah. I wanna do the other one for you. Just because oops, I did not mean to do that. My dogs can kill him. So don't pay attention. I went and ordered in and I got lazy and didn't switch the runes, so I'm still running Wolf in my pants. Yeah, I thought so. Still running them in my pants nonetheless. If it gets to be too bad, let me know. We can go out and reset it again. Last one was awkward. So, guys, were you hitting harder now? Are you able to do hits and things alike? You should be able to, right? Oh, tell me that shield is an HOZ. That'd be excellent. It's not. That's sad. I haven't really tried. Oh man. Well, so when you work through your way through your Paragon board, just remember that you want the legendary nodes first. So even if you like technically you don't need like your glyphs come in handy, but technically you don't need them for this build. You just want your legendary nodes first. And if we can get you like Paragon level 200, you will definitely crush bits. Because you have everything, right? You have Ring of the Starless Sky, you have Shroud, and you have Hair. I'm pretty sure you got that out of that prankster the last week when when did I run that for you? Oh man, I forget when we ran that. A couple days ago. So, oops, I forgot to jump. Where'd he go? Oh, he died. Um, but yeah. So you're still gonna hit like one. It's your Paragon. Once you hit your legendary nodes, like I forget what legendary nodes are on the Paladin. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. Like these pet legend, like Shield Barrier and stuff like that. Once you hit those, there's one that's super important for Paladin. I'll give it to you in a second. But once you hit that board and you get that, you're gonna hit like a truck, and you could probably, in all honesty, accomplish pit 100s with no issue. Um, I tried Barbarian and I was absolutely terrible at Barbarian. I'm just gonna say that. That was hilarious. Please don't go back and watch those videos. Dude, I think it was this one. Yeah, Castle. Once you're able to do Castle. No, dude, so I went Hammer of the Ancients, pure Hammer of the Ancients, and I'm like, Barbarian can't be any worse than, what, it's gotta be excellent. It's gotta be right there with Paladin. And needless to say, for being a barbarian, I felt really squishy, and it's probably me. It's probably the way I was playing because I'm playing mindlessly when we play paladin. I mean, we literally don't have to do anything. We just stand here essentially as paladins. So it's not like we're, you know, it's not like we're trying too hard here. I always say that there's no way like with as little as I play, I'm not going to be able to do and like end tier content stuff like hit pushing. I can push to an extent, but when we start talking leaderboards and stuff like that, there's no way. I'll never see the leaderboards like with the time that I have to play. I wish they'd be pretty cool, but it won't happen. I need to see how many masks I got left, just because. Yeah, now I'm gonna have to reset beforehand for sure. But I was. Were you on yesterday, Gasp? At all? I couldn't. My son had all his appointments yesterday. Damn cancer, anyway. Dude, I haven't been on WoW in probably. When did the season start? When did this past season start? I don't know. Whenever Legion Remix started. Like, actually, as a matter of fact, I didn't even get on Legion. What is that? Why did that? Why did that just spawn here? That's interesting. December 11th. Okay, yeah. So I was on. Oh my! When did the season start? When did the WoW season start? Um, I got on and got Keystone Hero. I think I hit just shy of 3,000 IO, and I should have pushed for 3,000 IO, but I hit just shy of 3,000 IO and just gave up. I was done. All the people. Yeah, you know WoW, dude. I play WoW all the time. I was playing it, but I don't know, man. I started pushing really, really hard. I mean, I was doing some pretty in-game content. I mean, it wasn't like world first racing or anything like that, but I was pushing like 3,000 IO, and then you hit a wall when you're running with bugs. See, I haven't done any of the remix. I hear remix is great. I've done none of the Legion remix. Nah, Levi had a. My son had a ton of appointments yesterday. Uh, dude, with his cancer diagnosis, is like when he had them, so much stuff that the things that you need to do to reassure that your child is safe just causes so much repercussions. There's so much bad that happens. I mean, Levi's still with us, and evidently he can still walk, talk, and everything like that. But I think my kid's coming down. What?
Your kids are going to bed, and are you streaming?
Yeah. Why? What's up? There's my wife. What's wrong? Oh, okay. Here, have some masks. Yeah. I'll drop you a couple. There's 200. We'll keep it going. No problem. I've got more. Need to see if we need a reset here. There's just so many items everywhere. I always do that. I'm terrible with the controller. But yeah, I knew this one was December 11th, Wolf. If I look back, you need to do Andy on your campaign. Oh, hang on a second. I'll see if we can go. I'll see if we can go kill Andy real quick. Give me a second. Hi, cat. Dude, yeah. Let's drop this because this will give us time to reset this too. That's the way there's not so much junk everywhere. I'll ask him. Yeah, I hope that that's one thing that we don't have to like do every time. Maybe Wolf can confirm, but um, the reinforcements, that's what it is. And the mercenary, like the mercenary's easy. We get him right away. Uh, wait, I need to go get the things for Andariel. Pincushion dolls, correct? Yes. Uh, the these guys here, the reinforcements, you have to like. I feel like we have to hire them all the time, and it is because we do. But I hope that we don't have to continue to do them every season. Where's Andario at? No, this one's not here. It's this one. There we go. We'll kill Andy real fast. I don't need her, but we'll kill her real fast so that you can get your stuff. Oh, Wolf, do you want in on this? Do you need the experience, I should say? Puts us at a number 4. On me, gasp. Yeah, we're just gonna do one time. No, wait, wait. Where's she need? Where's she need to be killed at? Can we just kill her in her lair? Also, pay attention to that. Wait. Yes, absolutely. Oh, is this the world boss we want to kill? Is this Asmodan? I hope this is Asmodan. 14 minutes. Yeah. Lilith drops the spark. Didn't we kill Lilith? I don't remember. Did we kill her for you? I mean, we can go kill Lilith too. This is Andario. Andario's dead. No, stop. Did that help or no? If not, we'll go kill Lilith real quick. We'll bump into her. Let's go Lilith. We'll grab Lilith and resets. Then we'll go back. Lilith is right here. If you're talking about the one for the spark, then it's the echo. Try to get you what you need. Come on. You can spawn on me then. Hopefully get your spark. I think my kid is laughing. I hope that's my kid laughing and not crying, because he didn't come back down to me. You know, I'm mad at them. They didn't even come tell me good night. Oh my god, I forgot. Dang it. Yeah, she's gonna kill you. It just heads up. She might even kill me. I was gonna say she's gonna kill me just because I forgot to do something. I wasn't paying attention. Let's let's respawn. Let's make this easier on myself. There we go. Oh my lord, I kited out of that. So, Gasp, you haven't been here yet. You need to be inside the ring and don't kite out of it like I just did. Because if you do, then you're going to die. But we can kill her like that, and now you don't have to worry about it. But yeah, I totally forgot about that. Kill this. She makes a huge difference, by the way, when I don't have my bulk ore from Druid. I just realized that too. Come on. Where you at? There she is. There you go. She's your. If she drops anything, your spark should drop now. I don't know if she will drop a spark or not, but that should be your spark. If she did. If she didn't, then we already done it. But I can't remember if we did or not for you. So I can't. Got one. Okay. All right. Then yeah, we didn't do her. All right. So pay attention. Got to pay attention to the time because wherever the world boss is spawning, we want to go there in 10 minutes. Absolutely go there in 10 minutes. I'm going to reset every dungeon that we just did. Okay. We will run to. We're going to run back down here. We'll just keep on going down here where the masks are relevant. But yeah, pay like, what is it? Looks like 8 o'clock my time. So at like in like 5 minutes, we're gonna go kill that world boss just because it works for your things right here. As you can see, I got lazy. I didn't even level those to level 5. On me though, I'm at the boss. If he wants some more experience. This wolf one. Yep. Where you at? What the heck? There he is. Alright. Let's kill some stuff. Ew. Yeah, so I don't know how many sparks you have. Like what's your you gonna try to um what's your next I don't even know what your next craft's gonna be, Gas. Unless your plan is to just craft other things for other builds. Oh, I guess I better open that, right? Gosh, I'm lazy. At least I admit it. At least I admit I'm lazy. Drop all of this stuff. Hey, look at that. 4 levels in an hour. Just for yeah. So I haven't really been looking too much. I don't know what other builds Paladin needs, but a lot of the typical Paladin builds are running Starless Sky, Shrouded, and Hair. Now of course they need different GAs. So like my Hair happened to roll really good, just Sanctify 11.6% total armor, but mine rolled core skills, movement speed, and critical strike. That I rolled that when I crafted, so it did. Dropping stuff, dropping stuff. My shrouded could be much like in all honesty, that's the one thing that I've been trying to get better. My shrouded. Mine's I don't say it's terrible, but he died instantly. It's not terrible, but my GA is damage on next attack after entering stealth, which is not a wonderful GA at all. At least I don't think it is. But I've tried to roll multiple of those and still feel like I cannot roll a decent one. I would like to have fully optimized gear for the Hammerden or Judgment. I see Judgment's pretty fun. If you want to play a build though, Gas, but you literally have to do nothing, you can just stand there. Go look up the Auroran build. You can legitimately just stand there. You don't have to touch anything. You don't have to do anything. Which to me is silly, but and then you get on the bar. Then you get on the barbarian, and I have everything that I need. And if I miss one spell, I die instantly. Rogue, I loved running Rogue at the beginning of the season until I hit Torment 4. And then everything hurt. And I'm not sure when the last time you played was Gas, but you can also play Spiritborn. Spiritborn Evade build's fun. You play on PC, right? I'm positive you're PC. I mean, I'm PC too, but I use a controller because I'm a scrub. Yeah, yeah. So don't whatever you do, don't play the evade build. So if you haven't played the Spiritborn Evade build, I recommend playing it. It's a very fun build because literally all you do is evade. Play on your keyboard and mouse. Have evade keybound to your mouse wheel though. So all you have to do is just spin your mouse wheel. That's a little trick for that build. If you play on controller like I do, then you have to use like on this controller, it's a B. You have to continuously hit the B button over and over and over, and give yourself carpal tunnel. Because yeah, run in circles, run in circles. How many kills is it taking? Gasp. On average, I'm not paying attention for you to get a level. I'm hoping that we can hit like so. How many kills on average? Is it still? Yeah, well, it's still one kill per level. I was gonna say, is it still one kill per level? Yeah, until I think it's like that until you hit about level 200 ish. Um, and I believe at level 200, if you play your cards right with the Paragon board, you can have every one of your legendary nodes unlocked. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I don't go that far into it. I just kill things. If I want a face roll, I come to the paladin. If I want to struggle, I go to the barbarian. I guess I can use those words. And I feel like they did Bard super dirty because if I'm not mistaken, when I was running Hota Bard back in season 2, it was like this right here. As long as you were built correctly, you were smashing everything. Paladin's just a new toy, that's all. What are you rolling the new expansion of WoW? Do you rolling Death Knight or Paladin? You were Paladin, right? Because I believe I helped you do something on your Paladin once upon a time. Once upon a time. And I was clueless. I was clueless, dude. Yeah, you gotta show. Okay, okay. That's coming out this month, right? It comes out with pre-patch. Yeah, DH comes out this. Yeah, yeah, I thought so. That's what we need. We need a so speculation is we're getting a new. They already said it. We're getting a new class here in D4. We need a warlock. We need a warlock in D4. That's what we need. Um, I thoroughly enjoyed playing warlock in World of Warcraft. If they could incorporate some of that stuff into this, dude, it'd be a fun little build. But we yeah, I was warlock for season 1 in WoW, and then I don't know. I started playing bear because bear was doing okay, and then they killed bear. And then I got mad because I killed my tank class. So I went DH in season two. So that's the only reason why my DH is where my DH is. So I thought about trying the new DH spec, but of course it's the new toy, so everyone's going to be that form of DH. Yeah, so Mage was pretty spicy, dude. Arcane Mage was doing crazy at the beginning of the expansion. Yeah, yeah. Oh, so remix I hear is fun. I should get on and play a little bit of remix, but I just can't. I just can't bring myself. Frost was doing good. It was it Arcane? I believe is what it was doing really good. Yeah, I know there's only 15 days left. I can't. That's why I said, dude. I can't apply my time to it. I've got way too much going on. Did they actually fix Bear though? Because they broke it. What was it? What season was that? They broke it season two. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We need to go kill. Yeah, yeah. You're right. Let's kill this real fast and go to the world boss. Gasp. Go to the world boss. Why can't I use my town portal? Thank you. We absolutely want to do the world boss. The world boss means a lot this time around. I hope they keep that. I hope they keep that like every season, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm liking the things that they're like. I think at one point in time, world boss was pointless. So dude, I love Druid. You can TP on any of us. Maybe not me, because I don't know what the heck I'm doing here, but yeah, you can TP on any of us. I just gotta get to the world boss. Don't TP on me right now. TP on him. TP on Peyton. That's the way you can make it. What just happened? Oh, this isn't Asmodan though. Dang. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I've been watching Max too, and I feel like they were talking about potentially breaking the race for world first. So there's that unfortunate news. So again, I don't know if I can. I'm hoping I can get on board with it. If they start breaking stuff though, I don't know. It's gonna be a whole new game, dude. It's absolutely gonna be a whole new game. Did you TP on me? TP on me. Come get this kill. Don't let him get away from this. He drops sigils. He can drop nightmare sigils. And if we can get another prankster rolling, then you'll have more sparks. I got one prankster this whole entire season, and I know other people have had like 10. It's insanity. Oh no, you died. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, you stood in stuff. We're raiders. We always stand in stuff. We killed the world boss. He died. See, look at all these nightmare sigils. Isn't that crazy? Isn't there a box? Oh, there it is. Maybe. What is this? What don't they drop a little box thingy? Ah, I feel deprived. Okay, there we go. I want to say these are hidden armories and treasure breaches there. Hidden armory. Yeah, but I didn't get a prankster. Oh well. That's unfortunate. Wish I did. I hope I'm not getting sick, but I think that I am. I got all this junk I gotta go get out of here. This is what we're gonna do with it too. I'm gonna reset all the dungeons here in a second. This is what I'll do. As soon as I reset, I'm gonna go back, and then all you have to do is just TP on me. I literally cannot find a fourth. Like, I don't get it. I've been searching for a fourth for a while now. I've offered so much, so much. I'm not looking forward to higher. There was a sense of accomplishment when I was at your level, and now it's like, nope. I also don't know where to allot any of my Paragon points without looking at the Paragon board, and I really don't feel like looking at the Paragon board, so I've got 4 Paragon points just hanging out. Look at this overabundance of runes. It's insane. You can come to us, then gasp. Right, circles. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna hit this. I'm saying you're gonna spawn, and it's gonna kill you. That's what's gonna happen. And I don't want to kill you. I don't mean to kill you. There we go. The amount of stuff we're wasting. So if I can get back onto this game like I've been, and it can keep my interest and pique my interest, I'm really thinking that they need to come out with like an auto hammer kind of thing from like they do in World of Warcraft, where you can just spawn it and I can salvage all my equipment. Like I don't condone any form of in-game shop, but give it to us so we can buy with our billions of gold that we have racked up or something. Make gold useful again. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I have too many high hopes. Also, the whole combining of a rune system in this game drives me crazy compared to like Diablo 2. It was very linear. I like and enjoy linear. I pick up a rune, I know what 3 runes make what rune. Like I need BACs. And in order to get BACs, what do? Do I just like go to the thing and just keep combining runes and hoping you get a BAC? And I only need BACs because I want to make more of these because I feel like this should be like 3GA just like this is. We'll see. I also feel like I need to do it just because sanctification. I need better sanctification on them. Which leads me to think and want to ask, did Gasp sanctify anything yet? Inspect. Why can't I inspect you? This is weird. There it is. No, no sanctifications yet. Oh, you did. You sanctified your hair. Hey, did you fully sanctify that? Before you... I mean, did you fully masterwork that before you sanctified Gasp? That's a super sad day, because it didn't look like you did. And unfortunately, you can't... I screwed up the other day and sanctified something. I was so mad. I found like was it either 2 or 3 passive amulet? Like it was beautiful. I was all excited, got all worked up, went and did everything I needed to, sanctified it, and forgot to put a socket in it. I got screwed. I cried myself to the blacksmith. Yeah, so you want to fully masterwork everything before you sanctify. If it needs a socket, like just a heads up, if it needs a socket, socket it because you cannot socket it after you sanctify. That dude, that amulet that I had the other day. Let me see if I can like. I can't even find anything that would compare to it. But like, I have sharpens to iron sharpens iron in the best offense. That one was 5 to sharpens the sharp was it 5 to sharpens, 3 to the best offense, and there was um another random passive. And, and I was all excited. And I was actually going to use that necklace, and I got so excited that I forgot to socket it. And when I realized that I forgot to socket it, I was done. I was screwed. You can't socket it, so it wasn't even worth it. I took it straight to the blacksmith and just destroyed it. So that was a super sad day. I don't look for them to keep the sanctification system next expansion. I'm saying expansion, but I guess it'd be next season. It's probably going to be some other form of borrowed power, which is whatever. I would have to go back and look at the seasons because I can't even remember what season 2 was. I hope one more person wants to join us. Look, Belial 2 times in a row. Oh my goodness. Coming to visit us. This man never comes this much on this boss. And hit A. Yeah. He's still one level kill. I honestly forget when that stops. So I do. I can tell you definitely at 262. I'm not sure. Peyton there. He's been 284 for quite a while. So he has. Is there any other builds that you want to run Gasp? Or are you thinking maybe like Judgment Paladin? I'd like to see what Judgment Paladin's all about. And you know, I wish there was a Smite Paladin too. 230-ish? What happens to 230-ish? Are you like is like a Paragon board full then? Like are you to like every one of your legendary nodes? Castle's the most important. That I do know. I don't know. I started, in all honesty, because I don't find a bunch of people that want to jump on. I've been running these alone a lot. I know I've never made it further than that. I forget. Oh no, maybe I did. I would have to tell you. Um, I think my Necromancer might be 262. Maybe. Hits used to be the way to level, though, right? Like, I didn't play the pits enough to know, but I hear they used to be the way to level. This is now the easiest way, which is pretty cool because it's like semi AFK. You just, I believe Peyton maybe does. Maybe he's got like his second monitor pulled up, freezing, watching Netflix or Hulu or whatever. I really need music. That's really what I need. This would be so much better with music. It's Belial again. Done. He dies faster than any boss. Dude, I need some music. I need some music. I uh I unfortunately don't know what I would put it on though because my I don't think if I'm not mistaken my YouTube music's on my other account. So it is. So I'd have to listen to ads, and I don't want to listen to ads. Also, what do I put on? Most of my stuff is, I don't say offensive, but it might be offensive to some people. I could curious with some Falling in Reverse. Their new album was excellent. I missed them. They were near me. Falling in Reverse was. I was so mad. I couldn't find anyone to go. And then my sister-in-law was like, "Yeah, my husband's taking me." I'm like, "Are you serious? I'm gonna miss Falling in Reverse. I didn't get tickets. Could have went with them." I still say there should be a petition for Vans Warped Tour 2026. Until I put Tom McDonald on. And then I put Tom McDonald on and everyone leaves. And if you don't know who Tom McDonald is, you absolutely have to listen to Tom McDonald. Best song that he's got out, if you watch the videos, Everybody Needs Me. At least I think it is, because it's hilarious, but that's just me. Tom broke the internet. That man did. I wonder if I can even. Dude, I wonder. Can I even put music on? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see if it'll work. Like legit. I've got more tabs open than I know what to do with. Can I switch my account without it taking off my YouTube? Uh, Hang on. It's gonna be loud. No, it's not. Maybe. Give me a second, because it's not playing. So now I'm mad. I gotta figure this out. This is making me mad. Why are you not playing? No, no, it is playing. I just don't want it to be too loud. There we go. Okay, so I can say I can hear it. I'm just gonna say that. I don't want it to be too loud though, because music can get nasty loud on streams. And I don't have it put on my. You can't hear it. Yeah, I'm not sure. You know what? The positive note is, I'm sorry that I can hear it. Do I need to like? You can't hear it at all because I know that I can hear it coming out of my speakers. I just don't want to turn it. Like I said, I don't want to turn it up too loud. Okay, then maybe it's just got it blocked out. Then maybe there's something that I have to do stream wise. Because I'm gonna have to figure that out. Because I was told at one point in time you're not actually supposed to have music on your stream, so I never actually put music on my stream. So I'm going to assume there's a certain way that I can do that. You're almost done with the second board. I am. There's what, 5 boards? Dude, can you hit anything yet? I'm being serious. I don't know if you can or not. I mean, I know that you're not where I'm at, like Paragon wise, but hang on a second. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, there's a certain way to do it. I lose faith so fast that I can't get it back up. Yeah. Let me check your pants. That might be what's up. That might be what's up. Hang on a second. Because I feel like you shouldn't. Yeah. So that might be what's up. You want to look for. Or you're. I think they are. I think everything's the same way as mine. The only thing that I can say is you don't have faith per second on your pants. So like when you go looking for pants, look for something like this. Strength, max life, and faith per second. Like Fortified Generation does absolute garbage for me. And then make sure that your affixes are correct, like Doom Gauntlets of Ascension and Celestin, the Eye of Celestial Strife, and the like. Make sure all of that's right as well. But that's weird. So it is. I've never had a faith problem. So do you when you first go into battle, when you so there's a rotation. And I assume that you know that. You lay concentration, you hit your spear, which is on my right button, or it's on my right bumper, whatever you want to call it. You evade, and then you throw hammers. Like you got to remember though, every time you need to spear. Look at that. That's number 11. I wonder what it is. It's just another shroud. Resource generation. That actually might be good. I can't give that to anyone. I think that's stupid. I think it's dog crap that I can't give that to people. Like absolute dog crap. Yeah, anyway, I'm trying to think. I need to change this real fast. Do you know who Mac Lethal was? Where is Falling in Reverse? What the heck? Do you know who Tom McDonald is? Because unfortunately he put yeah, so did you ever hear him put Mac to sleep? Like I never knew they even had beef with each other until I was cruising uh YouTube one day at work And I was trying to figure out what this diss track was from Tom McDonald because I've never known that man to ever do any form of diss to anyone. And needless to say, he did. He yeah, it was bad. It was bad. So try that, by the way. I'm really curious to know why you're running out of I would like to know why you're running out of faith. Um, I'll save you, of course. So when you go into battle, you lay consecration, hit your spear, do a quick evade, and then just throw hammers. That's all you have to do, and the boss should die. Like so, with him, I can throw it right now. I can jump in, do an evade, and spin a couple hammers. And faith is, and actually, as a matter of fact, I have it set up that I'm losing. I'm losing faith at and over. I'm losing faith faster than I should, and I'll show you why here in a second. Give me a minute. Let me drop this stuff. I'm losing faith faster than I should because my runes aren't right. See, maintain one active summon, blah, blah, blah. No, this one. Offering every 0.3 seconds, cast a non basic skill, gain the stored offering. Oh, no, it was that one. It was that one. There it is. Maintain at least one active summoning, which is my wolves, and then casting another skill other than a basic or defensive consumes all your primary resources, increases your damage 100% for 1 second. So mine's always consistently down, and I can still kill. And if you really wanted to get technical, like if you're running this by yourself or you're running any boss by yourself, lay consecration, jump on him like that, do an evade, and then spin hammers. Yeah, and like Peyton said, you always 100% make sure that you focus on getting all of the board on deck. So like here, I like because I'm a. Is it? Did I run out? Oh god, give me a second. I need to go back to town. And I'll show you. And maybe Peyton's here with us and he's listening in on this conversation now. Um, but give me 2 seconds here. Give me 2 seconds here. I don't have any more masks in my inventory, so I kind of ran out. Let me get some masks back here. Okay, now I'll come down here and I'll show you what Peyton's talking about. Because with the amount that you have, actually come to town. We'll reset. Come to town. We'll reset. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Um, like Peyton just said, it's absolutely imperative. So, where's my starter board? This should be my starter board with Judicator, right? No, Apostle. So this is the starter board. This is where you're going to start. You want to, like, of course mine's filled because I'm 263 and I've got my however many points. I think it's like 20 some points from this season thing here and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, make sure that when you fill in your Paragon board, you fill in and you follow the track. So this one, it's a starter board. It doesn't have a legendary node, but this one does. So you just want to come up here to so this would be board number 2. Come up here, get castle, and then work your way over here to this board, which is board number 3. And then once you make your board to board number 3, get divinity. And then once you make your way down, then from divinity, just make your way down to board number 4, and you want to grab the legendary node relentless. And then from there, make your way over to board number 5 and grab the legendary node shield barrier. And once you grab all those legendary nodes, then work on going back and filling in all of these missed points. Like So I can work my way up this side, grab this glyph socket, and then just work my way up here and not even work. Like, I'm going to hit this glyph socket on my way to the next board, of course. And then that's the way this one is. I can work my way up here, grab this, but I'm going to work my way down to this board anyway, grab my glyph socket, and then work my way down here, grab this glyph socket, and work my way over here. Technically, the glyph sockets aren't imperative. You don't have to have them. Um, Especially for Paladin. Paladin relies on Castle. It absolutely relies on that legendary node Castle. That's what that's what makes us hit super hard as Paladins. So instead of filling your boards, just concentrate on getting every board and then getting every legendary node. Once you have every legendary node, you're going to hit like a truck. And then, like I said too, I'm not sure where your faith is, where you're having issues with faith. Because even with the way that I have myself set up with this like wolf thing to like this thing up here, like the taking all my resource, I still don't struggle, even on pit like 110. And that's just because I was lazy and didn't feel like changing my runes. I'm in. You guys can come. And that's why, like I was saying earlier, Gasp, you understand where I'm coming from. Like when I say World of Warcraft, like if I go to like I'm just gonna throw a website. If I go to Icy Veins and I look up a build for I'm trying to think on what I'm trying to think. If I look up a build for a bear, I can click the build that I want. I can copy the little URL, whatever you want to call it. I can go into World of Warcraft, I can paste it there, and it fills my skill tree for me. I personally think what we need is progressive things like that. Like, this is if you have 200 Paragon points, and this unlocks every legendary node. I think that we need something like that. And then once you fill your Paragon board, this does this for you. Like you can copy this one and this one will fill your glyphs in, and then you can copy this one and this one will fill your Paragon board once you're full Paragon level. I mean, it's wishful thinking, though I think it's going to happen. No, unfortunately. Um, but I feel like it should. And on the computer too, by the way, it's much easier when you hit spear and you do your evade. You can evade wherever your mouse is going. I'm just evading across the map because I'm a controller player. I'm a scrub. That's exactly why. Oops. Like that. I should have never went clean over there. Because I thought the same thing you did. I thought that I had to fill the Paragon board in order to like hit harder. And the more reading and the more digging I did, you don't have to fill the Paragon. Actually, as a matter of fact, at like, I don't know, like 180, I was doing bosses on my end. And then, like I said, another thing to concentrate on is I'm not sure how far. Let me make sure Belial's not going to spawn. Okay, he's not. I'm not sure how far in this season journey you are, like what rank you have unlocked through these. But like, if you go back, there's Paragon points that get allotted from these. So you absolutely want to make sure that you can attempt to get those done. I want to say it's either 23 or 26. I forget. Someone can quote me where I might be wrong there, but that also gives us 12 extra skill points to start with every alt as well. Because like we used to get to 12 from the altars of Willith or whatever, but we don't get them anymore. We get it from that season thing. Which doesn't hurt my feelings that bad. I think it was a pretty cool way to incorporate actually doing something this season. Throw this on real quick here. There we go. Lyle, yay. Yeah, I really wish that I could drop this for you. I don't need it. And resource generation's the best, I believe. Yeah, so did you get every one of your legendary nodes? Did you collect all those legendary nodes on the way there? Like I said, I believe Castle is our most needed one as a paladin. Oh, I can't drop that. Excuse me. Tired tonight. Yeah, I want to say by like 200 you're going to be there. Were you able to get this node? Not the mercenary node. Were you able to get this node right here? Castle. You deal increased damage to 1.8% of your armor. So that's one of the ones that you want to get. And if you did get that one, got to 5th, yeah. So I'm curious. I'm gonna spawn them. And like I said, there is a slight rotation to this paladin. So when he spawns in, I'm not gonna do anything. I'll save you if needed. I don't think I'm gonna need to though now. You'll drop your concentration, hit your spear, do a quick evade, and then spin hammers. That's what you're gonna do. And my dogs are going away, so you should be fine. I'm not sure. Hang on. I'm not sure what. Why? Okay. Look, this is either, I think this is the grandfather. This is the grandfather, and this is number 12. Max resource. There we go. Insanity. Number 12. I'll masterwork that, but I don't think any of my builds besides my barbarian need that. So now it makes me wonder what's. I really want to look at your gear. Is all your gear masterworked? I guess that would be the next question. Is every piece of your gear masterworked? This is masterwork to 25, which is what you need. Your HOZ is not. So definitely masterwork HOZ. That's a good one. Argent Vial. You want to masterwork. Argent Vial, concentrate on getting 2 to core skills. I mean, concentrate on your core skills when you masterwork. Oh, yeah, and that's another thing I'm noticing. Your hands are correct. Your hands are correct. Your feet are correct. I don't think your amulet's correct. Do you have? Yeah, you want to do Celestial Strife on your amulet. Strafe on your amulet. Strife. So make sure that you put Celestial Strife on there, because when while you're arborators, it grants you 3.5% increased vulnerable damage for up to a maximum of 172%. At least mine is. Man, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to see. Like I said, you definitely want to masterwork. Definitely masterwork your hands. When you masterwork your hands, you want the blessed hammer to be your masterworked. Like when you masterwork, make sure it says plus to blessed hammer. Your pants, change that fire resistance to faith per second and then masterwork it to that. Masterwork those boots that are absolutely tremendous and get Spear of the Heavens up there because that's what this is. Spear of the Heavens. Oh no, that's Falling Star. Um, we don't use Spear of the Heavens, do we? Dang, we don't. And then Masterwork your Amulet too, and just get it to maximum resource is what I would do. Sorry, I'm trying to help him out. Like he's not. I don't know why he's not hitting as hard as he should be. He should be hitting way harder. So he should. Look, this sorceress just kills everything. Open this. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I got about 10 more minutes in me. I don't really want to go sanctify. I really want to go do that before I get off. I think I'm going to do a couple more kills here. I told you, man. I told you. 11. It was either no 12. 12. My grandfather just dropped. That was 12. This is literally just do this. Oh. All right. All right. I think that was my last kill. I'll throw you some more masks, but I think I'm done for the night. I'm tired. Give me a second. Oops. Here, gasp. Have these. Have some masks. Pick those up. I'm done for the night. Maybe. I'm gonna do one more thing and then I'm done for the night. I'm gonna masterwork here real quick. This. Excuse me. What do I have Mind Masterwork as? Life. That's what I thought. Two. Here. Item quality increased by 5. I think the armor's still better. Masterwork this real quick. No, I don't know what I need to masterwork there. Better not do that. Trying to leave this party. Alright, I'm